final stages of the Mardi Gras ambassadorship for 2021. My name is Paula. A few years ago, I was one of the lucky ones to win the Mardi Gras ambassadorship, and I had a wonderful year doing lots of fundraising. I didn't have COVID to tend to, so lucky for me. It was tricky, but it wasn't as tricky as organising COVID-safe events. So I want to wish or thank everyone, particularly today, for creating a COVID-safe event for the Mardi Gras 2021. A lot of effort has gone into making it happen on this oval, and Chris Schubert had said to me it took about 5 and a bit months to get this COVID-safe plan happening. So that is a long time in planning for the Mardi Gras for 2021. So just a rousing applause I want you to give to the entire committee of the Mardi Gras community of people who put this together. So a big round of applause for them, because this is a pretty big event. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I have just seen some of the behind-the-scenes work. I was around here yesterday trying to work out how this parade was gonna work, and I have to say it was seamless. So well done to everyone who put this together. It was a fantastic event, and somewhere quite different. And we had shade where we could sit and have lunch as well, and having the floats in the middle was lovely. It was really set out really well. So I definitely applaud the committee for making it an event that was 100% successful. Chris also mentioned to me too just how clean the ground is. So when you look around, there's no rubbish on the ground. So well done to all you COVID-safe and friendly people, and for all of you to be rubbish friendly and putting all your rubbish in the bin, so we don't have to worry about cleaning it up afterwards. So that is a pretty good thing as well. Now, I just want to remind you that tomorrow, the Mardi Gras seems to continue over 2 days, and tomorrow they have an appreciation service at 8:30 at the Rotunda in town at East Terrace. And what they do every year is honour someone from a world war and their story. So tomorrow we are honouring a World War II nurse, Patricia Cashmore, and you would notice that the last name, that Cashmore Avenue, that's named after her. Local SES volunteers are also going to be honoured with a presentation to the 2021 Mardi Gras flag bearer, or bearers I should say. That was Dennis and Marie Hahn, followed by a cuppa after that. And I would also like to spend some time now, just the formal little bits and pieces before we get into announcing who's won what, is a thank you. So I want to spend a bit of time now just thanking our major sponsors for today. So as I said, a lot of work has gone into it and a lot of sponsorship as well. We want to thank the Loxton Wakery Council, Olschwager Family Funerals, CMV Farms, Westbrook Agriculture, Griffiths Machinery, the Matolo Group, Tankard Dental Riverland, Ronco Motors, Riverland and Mallee Conveyances, Loxton Health Centre, Bill Ebert's Family, Clean SA, Henschke Transport, Riverland Cabinet Makers, Tim Whetstone MP and Tony Passon MP. And on that note, we have Tim Whetstone here with us today, which is a bit of a win. So I would love for Tim Whetstone to join me up on the stage. Big round of applause for this gentleman. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to share with us a theme which we put here, which is "We are all in this together." How appropriate. Here you go, Tim.
Well, thank you, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here. And as you've all heard, a COVID-safe Mardi Gras here at Loxton, and it's a great commitment by the committee and their supporters, because this event obviously is never put together on thin air. It's put together with dedicated community people, and it's put together with the support of some of those sponsors that you've just heard about. But being the 64th Mardi Gras is a testament to the commitment by the Loxton community and those committees that have been there for that journey. Of course, if we reflect on that first Mardi Gras, 64 Mardi Gras ago, the Harry Tickle Pool, which stands the test of time across the oval, that money that was raised in that first Mardi Gras went towards that pool, and I think what we've seen there is it was a success story back 64 Mardi Gras ago, and it still is of significant importance today. Of course, we have to acknowledge the dedicated committee that's here with us today, and I guess we can't forget Peter and Carla McGarry, absolute stalwarts of the Loxton community. I think we give them a round of applause. Thank you. And our thoughts are with Peter at this time. He's a little unwell, but he continues to front up day in, day out. So thank you. Of course, Chris and Sandy Sheehan, new residents into our region, and thank them for their dedication and support as well. And of course, Liz and Nola, they make up that committee, but they're also aided by a loyal group of people that continue to roll up, make these events the success that they are, and it really is a testament to Loxton. As we've said, the place is COVID safe, but it's also immaculate. The grounds, and we thank the council for their ongoing support. But I think Loxton's their reputation is second to none. Proud. Is a town that is committed to being and striving for excellence, and what you see today is just that, with the Mardi Gras, with the 2-day event, and of course the backdrop to today's events will be the gift. And I think anyone that's looking to go out and enjoy beautiful weather and a great evening of entertainment with the running of the gift, please do so and support these great events. But I think by and large, please everyone be proud. The Loxton Mardi Gras is again a success story, and I'm very, very humbled to be here to address everyone. But it's also important that everyone plays their part, and whether it's tidying up after yourself, whether it's being a part of putting a little bit of effort into sponsorship, or putting in there, just tapping someone on the shoulder and saying, how can I help? So to all of you, thank you, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here today. I might just acknowledge our junior ambassadors. I was just having a conversation with all of them, and they have bonded and made a great little friendship group. But they're out and about, selling raffle tickets together, fundraising together, and they are the future. They are the future of what the Mardi Gras means to Loxton. So I thank them. I thank the committee. I thank everyone for attending today. It's a great event. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tim. All right, we're getting to the tight end of the deal now. So let's start with the amazing floats that we saw today. And it never ceases to amaze me. Every year we hold a Mardi Gras since I have been in Loxton. The Mardi Gras presents some amazing floats. And this year, even though it was a little bit tricky, was no different. They were amazing. And I'm sure you all sitting out there and listening to me would all agree everyone did an amazing job. And I'm pretty sure they would have had a hard time actually judging it this year. They do every year, but this year particularly was pretty amazing. So I just want to congratulate each and every one of you that had a hand in creating all those floats. It takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of creativity. And this year's theme, nature, while sounded really, really good, can actually pose quite a bit of a trick. How do you present that? But you all did exceedingly well. There was a multitude of different forms of what nature meant to the particular team of people putting that together. So I just want to applaud you. A big round of applause to everyone who put them all together. They were really good. All right, our float judges for today were Orb Matner, David and Kathy Beaton, and Steve and Kerry Blazer. Now, I am sure they had a hard time, but I'm going to announce now that the best ambassador float, the money given today is sponsored by the Bill Ebert family, and that goes to Trinity Nitschke's float. Come on up. Well done, Trinity. I'll get you to come up here. For those of you who were in the Mardi Gras and didn't actually see Trinity's float, what was your theme?
My theme was Bindi Irwin, also the Australia Zoo.
And what did you decorate it with, and who was your sponsor?
My sponsor was Home Hardware, and I decorated it with plants borrowed from them and some inflatable animals and stuffed toys.
Well done, Trini. Round of applause for Trini. Congratulations. There you go. Okay. I'll put this back. All right. The one we all look forward to announcing every year as well is the best school float. Now, weren't they magnificent? They were really awesome this year. Now, $250 has been sponsored by the Riverland and Mallee Conveyances, and that goes to Loxton Primary School. Way to go. Is there someone from Loxton Primary School who would like to come and up on the stage, or else I'll take the money? No, someone's coming. Well done. Good job, Carly. It was good last year, but it was really good this year too. Way to go, Carly.
Thank you very much.
Now, before Carly goes, she can tell us a little bit about, if you didn't see it, how did you decorate the float, Carly?
This year our theme was we were going camping, so we used tents, the portaloo, we had the back of the float which was camping at night, so there was some fires and some marshmallow roasting, and then we had some fish on fishing rods as well.
Well done, well done. They did a really good job. Thanks, Carly. Okay. All right. The most humorous float, always a good one every year. This one was sponsored by Olschwager Family Funerals for $250. The most humorous float goes to the Ladies Probus Club. Of course. Well done, girls. They did a corker of a job. Who would like to come up and grab that cheque? Otherwise, I'll take it with me. Oh, no, we've got some girls. Oh, you've done well. Well done.
Right.
You can come up.
They're over there, the others.
I can see them all sitting over there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Yay. All right, how did you decorate your float? What was your theme?
We had home among the gum trees and a lovely sign on the front that 91-year-old Norma made, and we had animals and umbrella and trees and Gloria was a butterfly. So.
Yep, you looked amazing. Well done, ladies. Good effort, and well done, Norma, painting the sign, getting it all sorted. Good job. And Nola as well. Okay. All right. The best nature, as that is our theme for 2021, the best nature-themed float was sponsored by the Loxton Health Centre for $250. The award goes to Matilda Williams. Well done, Matilda. Another beautiful float. All right, I'll give you that. For those of you who didn't see it, Matilda, what was your float?
It was an enchanted forest.
What did you have on it that made it enchanted?
There was a massive tree and these really big toadstools and butterflies.
It looked amazing. Who made the tree? Did you have a hand in that?
Yeah, Dad made a structure and me and Mum paper mache'd it.
Because it's a fairly tall tree, Matilda. I don't think you could reach the top.
No.
Well done, Matilda. Fantastic effort. And that was for this one. All right, we have an encouragement award sponsored by Ronco Motors. The encouragement award for the theme of nature goes to the Loxton Catholic School. Well done. Again, another beautiful float. Done very well. Does anyone here want to come up and get that check? Or else I'll pocket that one as well. Oh, no, someone's coming. Yay. No one wants to give me money. Good on you, Yay. That's all right. You can come and get the check. All right. For anyone in the Catholic school community, Yay's got your check. All right. Last but not least, I think this one is most outstanding float for the year of 2021. It goes to the Loxton Lutheran School and was sponsored by the Tankard Dental in the Riverland. Well done to the Loxton Lutheran School. Another amazing year of another great float. So someone from the Lutheran School, yes, she's coming up. I nearly have that check. All right. For those of you who didn't see that one while you're all on your different floats, Renee, how did the school decorate their float this year?
We decorated our float as the creation story.
Beautiful. What was the big outstanding feature of the float?
All of the children.
Which were all very well dressed up, by the way. They did a fantastic job. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on. The floats, as I said, were magnificent and very well deserved to everyone who had a crack at putting one together. Again, it's not easy. Moving right along, we're going to announce the Murray Pioneer Mardi Gras shop window display. So every year we have a bit of a competition down the main street of Loxton, down East Terrace, and those businesses who choose to decorate their front windows with a beautiful display displaying the theme for the year. So 2021 being nature, could have been an easier one. Now I'll tell you a little bit about what you win if you decorate your window, just in case you create a business in Loxton and you want to stick something in for next year. The prize is 2 quarter-page advertisements in the Murray Pioneer, donated by the Taylor Group of Renmark, and judged this year by the 2021 Loxton Citizen of the Year, David Kimber, and the 2020 Mardi Gras Junior Ambassador Representative, Emily Arnold. They went around town and they judged the windows this year. So we want to thank 5 businesses who actually put in the effort to decorate their front windows to the theme of nature. And I'll tell you those businesses. They are Joe Gibbs and Dennis Reback, Riverland Insurance Brokers, number 1 Drab Street. Arthur's Bazaar at Loxcare, 15 to 19 Drab Street. If you want to continue, if you want to go down town and actually have a look, I'll tell you where you can find them. Trudy and Emily Sontag, 50 East Terrace. Tanya Murch, Elders Rural Services, that's again 15 East Terrace. And Mel Albrecht, Little Vibes at 36 East Terrace. They're the ones that they were judged on their window display. And the winner for 2021 this year is Loxcare. Congratulations to Loxcare. So if you haven't seen their window display, I would encourage you to do that. All right, moving on. Have we got someone from Loxcare that might want to take their... Okay, I'll take that then. I'll hand it over to Loxcare. Okay, moving on to the Orange Bowl competition. You've all... Oh, no, Lance is coming up. I nearly had it again. Lance is coming up to get it. Good on you, Lance.
I'm from Loxcare too.
I'll give that to you. Thank you, Lance.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well done.
We'll be in touch to tell you how to collect it.
All right. The Nippies Mardi Gras Great Underarm Orange Bowling Event winners, which was quite aptly compared by Zoe and Joey. They did a wonderful job doing that today. So I want to thank sponsors being Nippies and the Loxton Pizza Bar, Lefty's Greek Street Eats, Asian Feast, Kay Hample and Loxton Iceworks for this event. It seems to roll on every year. Another big pun there. But they've done a great job, particularly for all of you coming out and having a go. It's a bit of a flat ground this year, a bit different to rolling it down East Terrace, probably an easier target. But the winners, I'll get you all to come up and then it'll be a revolving feast, I think. The first $20 voucher from Lefty's Greek Street Eats goes to Angel. Come up, Angel. Then we have Jacinta's team. So Lucy, Alexis and Addison, you can go down there. I don't know if Lucy, and I have no idea, I'll keep it, and if they are there, they can come and get it later. We've got Deb, Stephen and Rebecca's team. So if you're there and you know it's you, come up and get it. We've got Paul, Jai, Bailey and Ruby. The Loxton Football Club. We've got William, without a last name, so you'll have to prove your worth there. We have Team Cruise, Nate and Miguel. They've won a voucher, another Loxton Footy Club voucher. And then we have 4 junior ambassador winners, Macy, Lila, Lane and Trini. Come on up.
You're the football club.
Pardon? Charlie. Oh. You're a Loxton Footy Club. Do you want to go that way? All right, I'll go this way. You grab that one and you can sit back down, Lane. Keep going. Lila. Okay, well done. Oh, we've got a few more. We have Melissa Blytheman and Matilda Williams as well. Matilda, May, here, you want to go this way? We'll go that way. Got it? Oh, sorry. And Mel? Oh, you'll do that as well. All right. That'll work. No worries. No. If you know of those who have won the Orange Bowling, maybe come up and speak to us after the formal announcements are done so we can deliver to the right people. Okay. Now, every year we like to talk about previous Mardi Gras ambassadors, or queens as we used to know them. And I would like to go through, this year is 2021, so we're honouring those Mardi Gras ambassadors who were in those 1 years. So just a bit of history. When I say history, it's not that long ago, but when I say 1961, might sound like a bit of a long time ago. So in 1961, the lovely Nola Faulting won, and she was sponsored by Commerce. In 1971, Queen Liz Demont, who was on the stage, she won, and she was sponsored by the Loxton Tennis Club. She's hiding over there. All right, in 1981, Queen Karen Nee McBride Meredith, sponsored by Rural Youth. In 1991, Queen Jo Miller Robinson was sponsored by the Lions Club. In 2001, Ambassador Kelly Burford, sponsored by Rotary. And in 2011, or I should say 2011, Ambassador Claire Dazelle won, and she was sponsored by the CWA. So it's been going still for a long time. We're in the 64th year, but we're honouring those queens and ambassadors that had a 1 at the end of their year level. So well done to all those ladies. A bit of history there for you all, a bit of town history. Okay. We're now going to invite those junior ambassadors who are all standing down here. If you don't know who they are, they're going to come up on stage right now. So I'd like to come on, all of you up here, including Emily. You can all go all the way down the stage. And Emily, you can stand next to me. All right, Emily Arnold, she was a 2020 ambassador and was represented by Natural Resources South Australia, Murray-Darling Basin. Emily, last year, we were pretty lucky to have the Mardi Gras, weren't we? I think that was all before it all kind of hit us in COVID times. What was your float last year? What was the theme?
Oh, nature play. It was nature play.
How did you dress up your float?
We had some of the animals from Mum's work. We had like a river-themed trailer with canoes, a few plants, a few gum trees, gum leaves.
Beautiful. How did you find being an ambassador for Loxton?
It was definitely very fun. Yeah, it was a good experience.
Beautiful. Nice to hear that it was a good experience, Lila. Thank you very much. Before we go on any further, Emily, I have a bucket full of raffle tickets. For those of you who have donated kindly to the junior raffles, you've seen them down the street. They've sold things, and I'm going to get Emily to pick a winner. Dig deep, Emily. Okay. We have Abby. So she's got a blue ticket, C091. She may not be here, but Abby's got first prize. Emily, we'll do another one. So go dig deep. So Emily has the hand of good luck. She picked her mother. Out of that big bucket of goodness, she picked her mum. All right, that's second prize to Rebecca Arnold. All right, third prize, dig deep, last one. Goes to Kim Schiller as well. It's a green ticket. All right, round of applause to the 3 winners for the Junior Ambassador raffle. All right, Emily, I'm going to get you to hold them. Oh, should I give? No, you can hold them for a second. All right. First, second and third. Okay. All right. Come over, just spread yourselves out a little bit. Now, don't get nervous. I'm going to Matt's been he's a bit of a pro at this already. All right, Matthew, tell us, who were you sponsored by?
Rosie Clark Dance Studios.
And what did you enjoy about this year's Mardi Gras ambassadorship?
Everything.
Everything? Now, you did it last year. I got your autograph last year, so I'm not going to ask for that again. So tell us what you learnt this year that was something different to last year.
I don't know.
You don't know? But you had fun, yes?
Yeah.
Did you fundraise on your own for anything, or did you just participate all together with everyone else?
Just participated.
With everyone else?
Yeah.
Well done, Matt. All right. Moving on to Matilda. How have you found it, Matilda?
It was a very fun experience.
Very fun. What did you learn about fundraising?
I don't really know.
Was it easy, hard, tricky, especially with COVID? What was it, any of that?
Sometimes it was a bit challenging, but it was quite fun and easy.
Lovely, Matilda. All right. Lila, different question for you. I've got to think of one now. How many jelly beans were in the jelly bean jar that you took to school to fundraise?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. It's over 400 jelly beans, and Polly had to count them all. 462. Lane knows that. 462 jelly beans. So what did you have to do at school for that?
Sell guesses.
All right. How did you organise that?
Getting together with, over messages with Angel and Trini.
Yep. So Angel and Trini are a part of the same school, so you all did it together. So well done, girls. That was a good effort between you all to get that sorted. All right, Trinity, first year doing Mardi Gras ambassadorship. What did you enjoy about it?
I think mostly having a wonderful group of people that you can just be friends with, and doing the fundraising together. It doesn't feel like a chore. It's enjoyable.
Lovely. Nice answer. All right, Angel, how much fun did you have putting your float together?
Lots.
Lots of fun? Who helped you put your float together?
My mum.
Your mum? So it was just you and your mum, or did you have other people?
And my grandma.
And your grandma. So what was the best part about your float?
The giant bee.
The giant bee looked amazing. You did a great job. Who made that giant bee?
My mum.
She did a great job. Well done. All right, Macy, you're going to have to come up to me. Macy, what did you enjoy about being an ambassador this year?
Donating money.
Beautiful. Well done. That's a great answer. And who helped you with your float?
My mum and my dad.
And who's your sponsor?
Sports Power Loxton.
Beautiful. Thanks, Macy. All right, Lane, come on over here. I can't reach. The microphone doesn't go that far. What did you enjoy most about the Mardi Gras, Lane?
Getting to actually make a float.
Yep. So who helped create your float?
My mum, my dad, and 2 of mum's friends.
Beautiful. And who are you sponsored by for this year's Mardi Gras?
I'm sponsored by one of mum's friends, Amy, and the Loxton North School.
Beautiful. What did you enjoy most about it? How much fun did you have?
Lots of fun because I kind of got spray paint on myself at some point.
Excellent. So it was more fun creating the float?
Yes.
Good job, Lane. You can stand back there. Beautiful. Well, such lovely answers from everyone. We've actually had quite a big contingent of Mardi Gras ambassadors this year, the junior ones. I think that's the largest cohort of young people I have had on this stage since I've been doing this. So a big round of applause to the young people on the stage. I'll tell you who they've all been sponsored by. Matthew's been sponsored by Rosie Clark. Matilda's been sponsored by MGE Industrial Cleaning. Lila's was sponsored by Little Vibes. Trini was sponsored by the Loxton Hardware Centre, or the Garden Centre most likely, because the theme was nature. We have Angel, she was sponsored by Selena Estates. Macy was sponsored by Sports Power, and Lane was sponsored by the Loxton North School as well. So just a certificate of recognition to everyone by Emily. She's handing that over. While Emily's doing that, I just want to take some time to thank the very lovely Polly Johnson. Where are you, Polly? You're hiding in the background. Come on over. Come on. Big round of applause for the lovely Polly. If you don't know her, you know her now. Polly has been doing the junior ambassadorship program for a very long time. She goes to school. She encourages young people to give a go, to become confident young people. She's very engaging, Polly. She's also got a fantastic job, although hard, to help make fundraising happen for these young people. And it doesn't happen quickly. And when you put COVID in the middle of all of that, it made Polly's job that much harder. So well done, Polly. You deserve all the credit for getting these young people up here today. But your hard work needs to be recognised by the whole of the Loxton community, because it was a big job. So really big round of applause to this lovely lady. She absolutely deserves the credit. Thank you very much, Polly. And she's very proud of you all. I think she said that very much quite often. So well done to you all for being a part of 2021, for being a part of making it special for each and every one of you. But also during COVID, it was very tricky to organise fundraising for Polly and then for you all to be there at the same time as well. So you've done a really good job. I hope that the experience was a positive one for you all. But going forward, say 2021 into 2022, can I give you a task? All of you are to find someone else to do this next year, to make Polly's job that little bit easier. How about you find someone who might want to do it? I don't think there's an age limit, is there, Polly? No? There you go. Got to be a junior, though. So if you know someone, there is an age limit. Well, it can't be me. Okay, up to 17. So I would love for you to help Polly out next year, but find someone else to do this and experience what you have experienced. All right. Enough of the talking. We really want to get to know who has won. All right. What do you want to say a few words, actually? I think we've talked. I think we've already done that, Liz. All right. I will get Liz to come up behind me. I'd like, if I had a drum kit, we'd do it. Hang on. I'll put the microphone back here. Holding too many pieces of paper. Okay. Ooh, bit big. The 2021 Junior Mardi Gras Ambassador is Trinity Nitschke. Way to go, Trini. We'll do that. Well done. Here we go. You get that? Before you go, would you like to say thank you to anyone?
I say thank you to Home Hardware, who was my sponsor this year, and all of my friends who've helped me and supported me, and definitely my family.
Thanks, Trini. Well done to Trinity Nitschke. Thank you, and Home Hardware. And I'll get Emily to sash the winner for 2021. Well done, you girls. Well done, Trinity. And well done to the Mardi Gras ambassadors. They all deserve to win. I think it's a really hard decision for the judges. They get judged over a dinner and through all the events that they do. It's not an easy feat. And then in talking to the ladies that were judging the lovely children, they just said just how wonderfully polite they were, well-mannered, talkative, very, in terms of their conversation, very confident children. So I just want to applaud the parents who have got the children where they are today. It's a great job as a parent to have young people as part of this community, but what a wonderful job to have them up here and be a part of the Mardi Gras. Well done. You all may exit the stage. Okay, while the young ones are leaving the stage, I'm going to invite the senior ambassadors on the stage. So I'd like to see if Rose Ulrich can come up here, if Rose is in the crowd somewhere. Rose Ulrich was the 2017 Senior Ambassador for the Mardi Gras. And we'll get the senior ambassadors up here, which is Mr. Ray Edwards and Ms. Sally Ann Wenderland. Come on up. Yep, I know, Rose. We just like to surprise you. All right. While Rose is making her way onto the stage, Ray Edwards was sponsored by the Mill Corner District Historical Precinct, and Sally Ann was sponsored by the Loxton Pharmacies. So, Ray, I'll start with you. If you come over here, you've been doing this, you did this last year and this year. How much money did you raise?
Oh, haven't tallied it up yet.
You haven't, so we don't know. That's an undisclosed amount. Hopefully a good amount.
I think there's about 500 altogether, I think. So.
Okay. What are you fundraising for the Loxton community? What was one event that you did that you really enjoyed?
Yeah, my fundraising events are pretty limited at amounts to just the bingo nights. So
Bingo's good.
Yes, yeah. So that's I don't have a working committee behind me. It's just myself with Peter McGarry and Kent Spangenberg giving very senior support.
Well done. All right, thank you, Ray, for doing it yet again. Yeah. All right.
A little thing that I'd like to announce, the RAAF have designated our memorial an official RAAF memorial.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. Big round of applause for that. That's a great honour.
So I'm very proud of that, and I think Peter and Kent and the whole district actually should be proud of the fact that has been designated.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great honour. Thank you, Ray.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to introduce to you Sally Ann. Come on up here, Sally Ann. Now, have you done this before, Sally Ann?
Never, but I'd do it again any chance.
Oh, really? Yeah, good to know.
So much fun.
So, Sally Ann, what fundraising events did you do?
So I had how many jelly beans to guess in the jar. Yes, that was popular, even though the little ones wanted to take the jelly beans. And no. And then bingo, thanks to the Mardi Gras Association. So, yeah, really good.
I'm very proud of you for giving this one a go. Well done, Sally Ann.
Thank you.
It's a good job to do. It gets you out in community. You can do something different.
Absolutely.
So, well done.
The family and the grandies are so proud as well. So, hey.
I can see them all down there. Super proud of Sally Ann. She's done a great job. All right, round of applause for Sally Ann and for Ray. And I will tell you who out of the two of them this year has won. I'm going to get Rose to... Oh, Rose can give you the certificates for the year. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, for 2021, the winner for the Senior Mardi Gras Ambassador is Sally Ann. Way to go, Sally!
Wow.
You win.
Thank you.
Oh, you deserve it. You deserve it. I'll turn around. This one's going to... Yeah, now Sally Ann's got a big job ahead of her. Every time you walk and see her, you're going to say hi. Well done, Sally Ann. There you go. There's your prize. Congratulations. I hope this is a sign that we'll see you more in community doing some wonderful community events. Absolutely. And we'll look forward to having you on stage again next year for the Mardi Gras. Thanks, Sally Ann. Thank you, Ray.
Thank you. Thank you, Ray.
The winner for 2021, Sally Ann, her prize is 3 nights at the Langmile Cottages too. So I'm happy to come. All right. There you go. You can exit the stage. You can hug your family. All right. While they're exiting the stage, the 2020 Mardi Gras Ambassador Nicole Langford I would like to invite to the stage, and Charity Ambassador Melissa Blythman. And the 2021 Mardi Gras Community Ambassadors can make their way to the stage as well. right, I will have the 2021 Mardi Gras ambassadors on this side and the 2021s on this side. We'll go this way and this way. 2021, 2020 this side. Work it out, girls. All right, are we good? We got it sorted? Right, excellent. Right. All right, welcome to the stage, ladies. Now, I want to start with the ladies who are previous winners of the Mardi Gras ambassadorship in 2020. So, Melissa, come on up. Who was your sponsor?
The Rotary Club of Loxton.
And this year, did you join in with their fundraising and being a participant in the events this year?
As much as I possibly could, I was there to support Rosie.
Lovely. And some of the things that you might have learnt, I guess, over your ambassadorship, what was one thing that you took away from the experience?
Loxton has a great community, and I think everyone needs to get behind it. If we don't keep putting a hand up to do things, it will just disappear. And I just think it'd be a big shame. We only moved here almost 10 years ago, and that was one of the things that drew us to Loxton, and I'd like to see things like this keep going.
Thank you. That's really lovely. What a fantastic answer. Thank you, Mel. All right, Nicole. Welcome back to Loxton again. You know, come back again. Just want to say, what was the one thing you really enjoyed about being an ambassador last year?
Wearing the cape and the crown. No.
I thought that was the case.
No, it was coming back to Loxton as often as I can and being able to give back to this amazing community. And it's not just Loxton, it's our outlying districts as well. We have such a strong community, and just driving down the main street, you can see how much effort goes into everything here, not just the Mardi Gras committee. You're looking at all the other committees, and I would really, really like to encourage this year the young people to step up into these committees, join the Mardi Gras committee, get involved in some of the Meal Corner or the other committees, because we do have some of the committee members have been around for a long time, and it'd be sad to not have someone to pass it on to. So it's a lot of fun. I've learned a lot being part of the Loxton Mardi Gras committee this year, actually putting it all together as well. And I'd love to see some more young people join me next year on the committee. Thank you.
Thanks, Nicole. I just want to say too, just from the sound of listening to Nicole, she's really quite proud of her town. You can hear it in your voice. It's just lovely. I'm very passionate about the community of which we live in. I love to get involved with different things as well, and I think it's a testament to the Loxton community just how well we band together for community events such as the Mardi Gras, the Loxton Show, how much support we put into different places from Rotary to Lions to Apex to the grounds looking amazing. When you walk down Main Street, the town really looks beautiful, and it's a real credit to the community who get behind things like the Loxton Historical Village. Now that's come alive, it has those alive days, and we get behind it and we support it. So as a Loxton community, I'm really quite proud of what we do, and I'm sure you are as well. I think we do it really well in the Riverland community, so I think hats off to us all. Well done, and let's continue to make our country town quite proud of who we are and what we do. Moving on. All right, ladies. Peter Marie, what did you enjoy about this year being an ambassador?
I think meeting all the amazing people. I am new to the community. I haven't been here very long. And I thought that joining Mardi Gras would be a great way to get myself out there, meet some amazing people. And I have formed the greatest friendships, and the whole committee have just been fantastic. And the women have been so nurturing. And I just loved every minute of it.
Fantastic. Who are you sponsored by?
I'm sponsored by the Loxton Club. They have been brilliant. Andre has just been amazing, and everybody on the board there, Bert Haslam, he has just been the best. Matt and Tony and everybody else on my committee, my family, amazing.
Beautiful. So what brought you to Loxton?
Love.
Oh, me too. Well, there you go. Love conquers all and brings everyone to Loxton. There we go. Thank you, Peter Marie. All right, Roseanne. What did you enjoy most about being an ambassador for Loxton this year?
It would be getting to know a lot more people within the local community, and I really loved being a part of all the events. I love organising events and raising money and giving back to the community.
Beautiful. Who were you sponsored by this year?
The Rotary Club of Loxton.
Lovely. So what event did you really enjoy attending and being a part of for Rotary?
Oh, it's a hard one because they're all lots of fun, but I had a harvest festival out at Mantung, and that was one of my events, and had a great time and lots of good feedback.
Yeah, wow, I heard lots of wonderful things about that. So well done. Well done to the ladies for 2021 this year. For the judges, this year was another hard year. Every year, I think we up that level of community ambassadorship, and just hearing the girls speak about what they've learnt, who they were sponsored by, what they did. Again, it was another very difficult decision from the judges. I can absolutely tell you that. It was probably by a point between the two girls. So it was really tough. So I just want to personally congratulate you. That is an amazing effort. I'm pretty sure you raised a whole lot of money. Do I know? Can I announce it? Yeah, can I announce it? I'm very keen to know. I'm sure everyone else is. All right. Let's go. So for Rosie, for the Loxton Rotary Club, $12,270. Well done. And the Loxton Club, who sponsored Peter Marie, you raised $7,296.10. That's an astronomical amount. Put that together, add that up. That's pretty amazing. All right, I'll hand that back to Liz. Hang on. You can steal that back for a second. All right. What we've all been waiting for. We're going to announce now the 2021 Loxton Mardi Gras charity ambassador. Is that the one? No. Community. I've got it around the wrong way. Community. So I'm going to announce the community one first. The community ambassador for 2021 is Rosie. Way to go, Rosie. Congratulations. And don't go too far. You're going to be sashed. You're going to have to, you can put the sash on Nicole. Now, as I said, it was a very hard decision for the judges, and it didn't go unnoticed that the girls raised an astronomical amount of money between the two of them. So because it was a very difficult decision, we've given the girls both something. So you also get an award, Peter, because the amount was amazing. So this is a special award-winning gift from the Loxton Mardi Gras Committee. So a huge round of applause to the girls. They've done an astronomical amount of fundraising for the Loxton community. You can tell they're very proud of their town. We found love in Loxton, so she's not going very far very soon. Well done, girls. I'm going to get, do we get to sash Peter as well, or we get the blue? What about the blue? I get to do the charity? All right, the charity one. Yes, Rosie, I'll get you to say a few words in a minute. Yes, so we'll get Rosie to speak first, so I can put that there if you like. And that's all right, you can go.
Firstly, I'd like to thank the Rotary Club of Loxton for sponsoring me and supporting me as their ambassador. It's been a wonderful experience to get involved within the local community and be a part of all the events and fundraise the money. I'm quite proud of what I was able to fundraise, considering the circumstances with COVID getting in the way a few times. I'd like to thank in particular Jenny Mills. She's been a wonderful support throughout, answering messages and phone calls any time of day and on weekends. And I'd also like to thank my family. They've been a wonderful support, and in particular my husband. I've been lots of late nights and helping me building things for the float and the Harvest Festival, and Mum, she helped a lot out too. And all my other friends that have helped in some way. so I do really encourage people to take this role on because you do get a lot from it, and it's a really good opportunity to raise some money for the community. Thank you.
And Peter, would you like to come up and say something as well?
Well, first of all, congratulations to Rosie, well deserved. This experience has been absolutely fantastic. I have made the most amazing friendships. Loxton is such a beautiful community, and I'm very happy to say that I live here.
Okay, we're going to announce the 2021 Charity Ambassador now, so I'll just wait for Liz to hand me that amazing envelope. And we'll give Mel the sash. All right. So, the 2021 Charity Ambassador for the Mardi Gras this year goes to Rosie. There we go. Yeah, put it over. She gets double the amount of fur hanging around her, I think. Yeah, Rosie, just get yourself sashed and... Yeah, I'll get myself there. Oh. Once again, congratulations, girls, and a special congratulations to not only the... she got 2 sashes in one. We'll bring Rosie back to the stage again for one last time. All right. Oh, yours, Rosie.
This is lovely. I've never worn a crown before or a cape, so I've got 2 to choose from. I just forgot to say in my last little thing that a little bit about me, that I do live 70 kilometres out of town and out in the East Murray district, so Loxton has been really important to me. I went and did all my schooling at East Murray right from reception to year 12, and since the school and our sporting clubs have since closed down, Loxton's become even more important to all of us out there in those surrounding districts. I have a business within town, and I'm really grateful for all the support. I just find Loxton really does support their own town and get behind one another. So yeah, thank you.
So out there in the Loxton community, if you are keen to be a part of the 2022 ambassadorship program, you need to speak to a few people to get your name out there, and one of those people will be Liz Demont. Liz, can I get you to come across to me, please? This is lovely, Liz. So if you're keen to be a part of the Mardi Gras ambassadorship again for 2022, Liz is the lady you need to speak to. You can speak to Carla and Pete McGarry. You see them often enough down the street as well, but Liz is the lady who you can have a chat to, or talk to the girls behind that have won for this year as well. We've all promoted this town being on this stage today, but if you're keen to give it a go, keen to learn about what fundraising is to the Loxton community, and keen to meet new people and be a part of the nitty-gritty part of fundraising. And I just want to let you know too that what we raise together in the Mardi Gras goes back into the Loxton community. So it's not raised for one particular person, it's raised for the Loxton community in total. So you can apply for a grant through the Mardi Gras committee to put it towards a project that would mean something to the Loxton community. So if you've got that in the back of your head and you think you'd be a great ambassador for Loxton and you want to be a part of the fundraising committee, Liz is the lady to speak to. So before I go, I do want to say a big thank you to her. Behind the scenes, Liz does a lot of work as well, as long as with Carla and with Pete. But a big thank you to Liz. Very much, big part of the committee is definitely driven by Liz as well. And again, before I pass it over to Liz, I want to remind you that tomorrow morning, 8:30 at the Rotunda at East Terrace is the appreciation service for the World War II veteran. So thank you, Liz. There you go.
Thanks, Paula, and thank you very much for doing an amazing job. So I've just got a little presentation for you.
Thank you.
Okay, and we've had a lot of committee members doing a lot of work, but the one that's done the most and made this event possible with his amazing handling of the COVID situation is Chris Sheehan. And I'd like Chris to come up, thank you. If he can still walk, he's done a little bit of running around the last few days.
You got 2 hours for me to talk?
Thank you. You want to say a few words, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, really appreciate the effort that everyone's put into making this a great community festival. It's just a credit to all of us that, like we said before, no rubbish around, no hassles. So just pat yourself on the back. You've helped make this a successful festival. It's not just a parade, it's a festival here. And I think we've got a bit of a formula and a few flies. But perfect weather. I ordered that several weeks ago and I've said my prayers and it works. So thank you for everyone that backed us up with the prayers. And over there, you see Ray Jennings with his Clydesdale horse. He just fell upon us by accident, but he's going to become a bit of a feature as well. So hope you like the theme that Peter cooked up with. We had the progression of agricultural transport, we had the Clydesdale horse, and then we had the various vintage trucks. We tried to get one of the Henschke's or Wishart's trucks up here, but they really would have squashed into the turf, and they're way too busy with harvest. So, yeah, it's a fantastic day and appreciate everyone coming. And there's a lot of volunteers that put in the work. The guys on the sound, electricity, Paul Kaesler, if you can put up with his sense of humour, he does a good job. So thanks everyone, you helped to make it a success.
Thank you. Thanks, Chris. Chris and Sandy actually moved to Loxton one day before the Mardi Gras last year and just happened to run into Peter at Mardi Gras and say they were looking for some involvement in the community. I think he's found it and more. Now, Carla just asked me to read through the fundraising efforts. The junior ambassadors raised $2,234.55. The senior ambassadors raised $1,139.60. And a charity ambassador, as we said before, was Rosie with $12,270. Peter Marie with $7,296.10. So the outstanding amount was $24,080.05. So thank you very much to our generous community, and I hope that you continue to support us in years to come and make it a popular and wonderful family festival, which will be held again for the 65th time on the 26th and 27th, I think it is, of February, the last Saturday in February anyway, 2022. So we hope to see you all again then. Thank you very much. And now Lynn Smail's waiting by to take photos.
The Murray Pioneer are here. Steph is here to take photos, ladies and gentlemen. So the ambassadors and the junior ambassadors can just come back to the stage and we'll leave you all in Steph's capable hands.